Long ago, in the glory years of my MMO era, I rose from underneath the shadows to bring the community the guiding content of quality that which none had ever seen before. I raised countless amounts of players under my legacy that remained, teaching many to learn the ways of a sorceress. The end of my era quickly came to a close upon the realization of how foul the higher-ups were. I decided to make a decision that would forever change the course of my destiny. I said my farewells and left that world behind. That game was otherwise known as Black Desert Online. For what seemed like years, I was homeless with no games to main, nowhere to go. I was stuck as a variety creator. I played countless games but to no avail of interest. And just when things were about to become bleak, an opportunity arose from the ashes of my path. And there it was, the glimmer of hope. The bright road of destiny that awaited me. Although I had never traversed this genre before, no prior experience in all of my years, I confidently took the challenge and marched forward. And now my journey begins, the road to Diamond, and the challenge to become a master of juri. We are back on the episode 3, the road to Diamond journey. Now I know we haven't even hit rank yet, but don't worry, this is absolute ground level 0. Well, now I'm kind of like on level 1, kind of. But yeah, no, so basically this video is going to be a little bit different from the past two. Why? Because I'm not even going to be playing shit. Nope, I'm going to be reacting and watching to a lot of the Street Fighter guides, a lot of the footages in the pros, and actually here's why. So I had a controller, okay, same controller that I was using to play on stream, and this piece of shit decided to become either broken or haunted. Here I am standing neutral, doing nothing, not even touching buttons, and all of a sudden Casper the Ghost, fucking Annabelle, decides to come in and starts pressing random buttons and inputs, and I'm like, I'm not pressing shit. How are you? Like, I literally don't even press anything, and Juri's doing a bunch of like standing kicks. I'm like, how? So that kind of fucked me up a lot. So I was like, yeah, if I keep doing combos and playing PvP, this controller is gonna fuck me up. Kind of ashamed the controller basically died on me almost. I mean, it still works, it just the random inputs is not going to be optimal for the journey that I'm trying to do. So that ended up prompting me basically buy a fight stick. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, your boy has actually copped, oh this shit hurts, $300. The Nero's in this bitch. All right, $300 fight stick, and it's the one and only Quanba Obsidian 2. Okay, I thought that was gonna be probably one of the best fight sticks to get, and I have no idea anything about the fight stick. You have to understand, like, the convoluted, this iceberg of a fucking, you know, fight stick that this whole topic is. I don't know really between the leverless or with the lever or with this there's another term for it where it has like the extra buttons. There's a lot to fight sticks, and I have no idea because I've never really used it or touched one. So I thought maybe this would be one of the best top quality ones to get, to kind of just have, to get used to it, to get into the momentum of actually using a fight stick compared to, I don't know, controller. So I thought, yeah, this is gonna be a pretty good buy, and beyond that, I gotta wait for the shit to come in. When it comes in, I'm back in the dojo, back into the grind. But for now, I'll talk a little bit more about the fight stick later and all this other nonsense when it comes in, but I have a lot of videos to watch, so hey. What is this pressure from Zeke with the perfect KO? Yo, nah, Nephew's got it, bro. The fact that I know he got second. Oh, fuck. Ooh, nice wake up. I've learned how to do that, Chuck, actually. Oh, good anti-air response. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's it, that's it, that's it. Nephew's got it, Nephew's got it. Boom, boom. Yep. Oh, not anymore. Oh, not anymore. Nephew said, bring that ass here. Oh, he actually fucking hit that. Yo, Nephew's insane. Ooh, I don't know. It should be fine. No grab. Oh, no, okay. Don't be dumb, don't be dumb. Don't. Damn. Just went for the fucking grab. Nice grab. Keep with the pressure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bam. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then back up. Oh, no, he actually got the... Nah, if he did the... Oh, good response, good response.
I'm not taking that guess.
I don't think that's gonna kill. Oh, it did. Jesus Christ. He ran out of juice. Oh, he's gonna end it with the grab. Ah, that hurts. Nice, kill it. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. God damn, that was I don't know, nephew comes up with this shit, but god damn. I just really like, bro, his name being nephew is hilarious. How did he come up with the name nephew? Defense game's really good too. He doesn't let up at all. He just waits patiently like a spider waiting to fucking catch its prey and just eat that bitch like a smorgasbord. He's gonna go for the... Is he confident he can... Oh,
take him all the way to the corner with a block string?
I didn't think about that actually. Yeah, if you activate the second cost and just put on hella aggro, put him into the corner. Damn. Dude, the fact that he... Okay, I see he likes to combo off his ulti off of the... It's like a light DP rather than the medium heavy. Because it makes sense actually, it makes sense. Damn, off of the kick too. So off of the kick, off of the light DP. Oh, he's gonna go for the Oh shit! I actually caught him with the 3 cost. Oh my god, he's just put him on the grab genjutsu. Oh, and then he made him. Oh my god! Oh my god! Nephew just pulled a Mago, or maybe Mago pulled a nephew. I don't know. I feel like actually that's not pulling anybody. I feel like a perfect KO. I mean, I normally would not spam. Actually, I could do the grab spam too, but it's so clean though. I'm kind of understanding like the dude. Nephew is a fucking beast. My man has the face like he's just looking at a fucking online seminar, like a whole ass exam, whole ass online class. But in reality, this dude's slaughtering the fuck out of Manon, and we wouldn't even know. My man has the face like he's about to order himself like the most nastiest Chick-fil-A fucking breakfast meal. But here he is comboing the fuck out of Manon. Ain't no way. If a dude is ever annihilating the shit out of me and he looks like that, bro, I am quitting. Yeah. This dude is actually a fucking beast, not gonna lie. This dude's actually cracked. But I am learning a lot though, just from watching nephew. That's insane. I'm taking a lot of notes in my noggin. My noggin is like a library. It's like I'm starting to build a cabinet of nephew's gameplay. Folder 1, Feng Shui engine combos. Folder 2, Feng Shui engine air combos. Folder 76, 3-piece combos. Folder 1950. Yeah, it's pretty funny actually. I've actually watched a lot of nephew. Like nephew basically, because even though Mago's up there for me personally, because I've seen Mago's videos and his movements, his shimmy, okay, his little footsies. Ooh, footsies, like his shit is like very nice. Obviously Mago, I don't think, as far as I've seen, I could be entirely fucking wrong. Just mostly just has like gameplay footages of him actually playing, whereas nephew is more of the commentator and will actually kind of explain and teach you a little bit more of the guide situation. So I'm watching a lot of his shit, and dude, nephew is clean, bro. This motherfucker actually made it to second place against an upset Blanca that no one practiced for, no one predicted, still made it fucking high. This man has pretty clean movements, pretty clean execution and reactions. I've been just honestly been watching a lot of the nephew, bro. Listen, bro, he may be called fucking nephew, but this motherfucker might as well be your uncle. Like, this dude is a beast. His reactions is clean. His knowledge is clean. The way he just has this deadpan face to just trying to analyze this shit. You know this man's downloading your fucking whole, your whole storage, your whole terabyte worth of fucking garbage just so he can counter you. Like, this man is a beast.
Footsies! Footsies!
Why is he... Footsie! That's like the same energy as like the melee fucking wombo combo.
Oh, footsies!
Footsies!
Footsies! Footsies!
Okay. Oh my god.
Okay. Did you guys not see me time those fierce punches twice at the end? That's called footsie. Like That's called footsie.
If it hits,
I thought I don't have that.
If it doesn't,
oh my
you
god.
suck.
My god, you don't get fucked.
Fucking footsies, alright. Fighting game called footsies. In Japan. When we're in transition for some words, I'll explain this with the endgame example. Oh, we got to move up. I mean that, yeah. Getting the range though is actually going to be tricky. I think that's the hardest thing. I love High Fights channel. This seems interesting. I like that he's actually, this is similar to how I would make a guide to like try to teach someone the concept of this shit. So it's really good for like learning concepts and delving deeper into like fighting games. Yeah. This is the shit that I like because it really gets into like what doesn't seem to be explained a lot. Like when I try to teach someone shit, I go with like the actual fundamental basics that go down to like this shit. You know what I mean? Rather than just like most of the guides that you see on Street Fighter 6, like this actually teaches you like the actual before the fire's made. You grab 2 sticks and you rub that shit, right? It's like This is literally the start of fighting game. The hard thing though is actually knowing your attack range and having to visualize that shit. Having to visualize your attack range. The important part is that you have to get into the range, whether by walk or dash. Yeah, commonly by, I don't know about dash, but I know walk is like probably the better footsies maybe. It's like subtle. What am I attacking using? Blocks the attack, usually gets some more chip damage. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm rubbing it intently. Like actually, bro, trying to like actually understand how to make the fire. But then I think that begs the question, can you answer me this? But I'm sure it's like different for literally every game and literally character. But on like the fundamental concept, does a cover attack have longer range than your, I guess just like what the regular attack range? Because he was demonstrating what seems to be, yeah, if you want to, so there's like this kick and then there's this. Are they the same distance or is one longer than the other? That's what I was thinking, because the way I would try to comprehend this is hit attack. I don't know too much about maybe its cons, but the pros being that it's probably quick, probably does damage, and the only thing you really have to do is get in range for it. But cover attack, maybe it might have more damage, but it seems to be one of those things that has longer range, which is, I guess, like kind of like the main, I won't say counter, but it does kind of check your opponent, you know? So if they're trying to get up to you to do a hit attack, you could cover almost that area. It's like a zone. It's almost like a defensive zone, like a reverse zoning where they try to approach you, you do a cover attack. And maybe the con of it is that like it might be slower, you might have like minus frames. I'm sure there's like, I don't know, it's hard to talk broad in FGC because like every game, every character is super fucking different. But I think in terms of like just the base fundamentals where all the fighting games kind of strands off from, it seems like, yeah, like this is kind of like the you know what, there was a perfect example. So you played Halo. They made an example where it was like the trifecta. What was it? The shotgun, the energy sword, and grenade? Or was that the rocket launch? Or was it the sniper? There was a trifecta in Halo where they all had like this interesting dynamic, this interesting kind of almost like rock paper, like I don't know how to, but like you kind of, you know what I mean? Exactly. It's not very rewarding, but it keeps your opponent in check. Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking this is compared to this. Like it's technically situational. It technically has good advantage in the right situation, but it'll have a drawback. Why? Because if it doesn't have a drawback, it'll probably be too strong, too broken, and abused, and it had to be nerfed. Like I think everything has to have like a trade-off, or kind of like a strength and a weakness at the same time, because I imagine that's what it's going to be with this third one too. I don't know, I'm kind of, it's a deterrent. Okay, that's what okay. Yeah, so besides like watching Nephew and shit, because obviously Nephew's gonna be like the main person I'll watch for Jury, there's gonna be a few other people to watch for Jury as well, so I'm gonna like spread out and like watch as many shits as possible, but not just Nephew, because he does have a lot of informative guides and stuff relating to Jury specifically, and also just to kind of see his playstyle. I've also watched a lot of like basic guides on FGC in general, or just Street Fighter in general, stuff like that, so I can kind of add more wrinkles to my fucking brain. So this is one of those situations where I'm gonna take advantage, because my controller decided to be a dick. I'm going to study and watch as many guides, videos and stuff like that as possible. Then obviously when the fight state comes in, you already know we'll be back in the lab. So this is like a perfect time for me to just sit and watch and learn and learn and learn.
To do this, walk into throw range.
Yeah, I mean that works actually. Mago does that. Well, I mainly see him do that when they're up against the wall, because you always expect the 50-50 when you're backed up into the wall. It's either going to be like the same ass combo or grab. And so Mago steps forward, backs up, makes him whiff a fucking grab, and then kick into the fucking mouth and just... But I never thought to, I guess, technically do this in like just neutral game. Yeah, actually, this makes... Actually, I should probably do this more often.
Soon as you get into that throw range,
because a lot of people I think are pretty like grab hungry, I think in general, like because it's just so easy to grab. Not easy, but technically it's kind of easy. It's easy, it does a lot of damage, you can spam it.
This should trick the player into doing a throw attack,
and that might even make him whiff an attack too, actually. The only thing about this that I wonder, although you would be walking back so you're safe regardless, you make him whiff a grab, but if they were to do like a punch or a kick, I think you should still be fine, because he would block it anyway, right? So I don't think that should be an issue.
A shimmy. If you want to learn more about shimmies, check out my video about them here.
Shimmies?
The next type of defensive player won't let you in to attempt a throw.
Usually fine unless they catch with like a low hitting move.
Decent speed.
That, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. Like, cause then I have to. Well, you know what Mago does? Jury. No. My fucking thing. Mago Nephew kind of do this often. Their footsies is mostly a spam of diagonal and back. So oftentimes they're almost. It's so funny to me actually. It almost looks like the closest thing. Nah, it's not even close at all. Well, it's almost like the wave dash of fucking fighting games, like in like the FGC sense with like 2D scrollers. Like they're not, I rarely ever see them moving back and forward regularly. They're spam crouching. it's like a span, like it's like some Halo 3 like teabag situation. Like they are rarely moving back and just moving back neutrally standing. It's usually like there's like a crouch spam just on the off chance, so that way it's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, but on the out chance they do like a low sweep or something, or like a low kick, like a crouching kick, your crouch might actually catch it, you know. But if you're just moving back, then yeah, I should probably do that more often, actually, not gonna lie. And that's pretty much honestly what I've been doing for, you know, this past week, is just watching a lot of videos when I can, whether on stream, off stream, trying to absorb as much knowledge as possible for the most part. I mean, that's pretty much like the name of the game for this situation, because I refuse to practice with a not optimal / broken controller. I'll be fucking damned. And I've already invested in an expensive fight stick. They're all expensive anyway. But yeah, that's actually going to be it for the video for the most part. That's all I've been really doing, just kind of like watching, reacting, learning, asking questions, taking a bunch of mental notes up here. I've picked up and learned a lot of the habits, a lot of the good players like Mago, Nephew have pretty much done for Juri when it comes to how they footsies, the shimmy, a little bit of their combo strands. A lot of it is really spicy 2 costs. I call it 2 costs, obviously. That is the Feng Shui engine. Those combo strands, I can't wait to get to that point, but that's going to be a bit later. Obviously, I see a lot of the drive rush. I see a lot of these, you know, parries, a lot of these like 3-piece combos, like the low kick, or I guess like a crouching kick into like the upward kick, then windmill. There's like a lot of stuff I can just tell you that I've learned and seen in terms of like patterns, formulas that I see these pro players doing. So it's a lot to learn, but obviously I want to like try to, you know, go at it in a way where once I've learned it, kind of memorized it, I want to put it into practice. So that's going to take a minute. So hopefully next episode, when the fight stick comes in, I could actually start to put that in practice and see some progress. There is going to be a learning curve. I've never touched or used a fight stick, so hopefully when I get used to that, memorize that shit, put everything in like the, you know, most optimal spots for remapping some of the buttons, and I should be good to go. Hey, we'll see. But otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Y'all take it easy. Glad you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
It's the prince of darkness, anti-Christ of bitches. It's the prince of darkness, anti-Christ of bitches. It's the prince of darkness, anti-Christ of bitches.